One of the tight ends motioning left. Love gonna air this out to start. Brought in right side. And he'll go down, we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. In the third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Off the mark there, incomplete pass.
Man, that ball looked good out of his hands. It just couldn't get through the defense cleanly. Somebody tips it away and saves a potential completion.
From the gun, Garindo. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
Going to the ground again on first. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Shotgun now for Love. Into the hands of Garrett Wilson. Escapes a defender. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Good opening drive to this point. They've got another first down at the 34. Love from the gun. Dumps it off to his running back. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was first down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. And that one's unsuccessful. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that's gonna leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Love to throw again. Left side pulled in by Pittman. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow. A dependable kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently, because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. So the Packers offense getting set for their first drive. And leading the way is their 4th-year QB.
A bit of an uneventful outing individually last week, Kate. A touchdown and a pick for him, but the lasting memory, well, there's no question about it. Walking off that field with the loss, that stings. No doubt he feels he could have done more to prevent that result, so expect to see a motivated individual taking snaps here this week.
Starting the drive with a give to Jones. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Burton there to bring it in. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Back now, pressure on its way. That one falls to the turf, couldn't hang on, it's incomplete.
That drop ruins the payoff to a well-designed play. It got a man open, it beat the coverage. That's a call they can revisit in the future with hopefully a much better job finishing the catch. There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. Has the connection to Jones. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day one install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
They have another 1st and 10 on this opening drive, this one from the opposing 40. Running back sent in motion. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
2nd and 10 now. Pass taken in by Burton. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Brian Branch getting there for the tackle. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. He's going to throw this one. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
I hate those situations, Kate, as a QB. I'm looking for an open passing lane, and I can't find one anywhere. He thought he had one available. Defense did a better job of knocking it away.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And we're all tied up now in the 1st half.
The wind was at his sails, Kate, and it certainly helped that football fly true and right down the middle. And from that distance, to hit with that accuracy is one impressive shot.
His return starts at the 5. He stopped on the return at the 27. The Cowboys, down receiver Garrett Wilson, back out to take possession. And as we play through the final week of our regular season, you can see he's just one game away from finishing as the league leader in receiving yards. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And this one does not go far. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 29. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the Packers at a 50-B out there for this 3rd down play. This one to Myers. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. He calls for the fair catch and has it at the 22-yard line. So no return on that punt. And the Packers will take over possession. And just a week before the playoffs begin, partner, here's where teams stand as we play out this regular season finale. Back to throw on 1st and 10. And down he goes. The Cowboy defense gets it done. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Yeah, this is a time where offensively you got to regroup. You got to get in that huddle. You know, and quarterback is the most important leadership position. Everyone's looking at you. And as a QB, after taking a sack like that, golly, you got to flush it, instill some confidence, and move this ball forward.
They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down. Trying again, following the sack. Finds his man, it's Worthy. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. We have a timeout now for somebody shaken up on the previous play, and as they work on him, his teammates hoping this doesn't keep him out of the postseason. 3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? Now looking to throw. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Collects this at the 35. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. The Cowboys and Jordan Love set to take over again. And he sure has put on that chef's hat to dice up their defense early in this one. Quite the appetizer that he's prepared to what could be a great overall performance. Thrown on first down, Love finds his target, Patterson. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Malik Hooker with the tackle. Second down now, 7 to go. Shotgun handoff to Garindo. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You know, coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a third down on this possession. Or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. At the end of one, a field goal for each side, but no one has found the end zone just yet. It's a 3-3 game. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this. Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They'll have it 2nd and 8. Love out of the shotgun. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun here. That's complete to Wilson. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Cooper DeJean with the stop. Second down now, 7 to go. To the air with Love. This is reeled in by Wilson. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. 3rd and 4 coming up now. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Man in motion here. First down throw, here's Love. The throw is caught. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a...
And he gets in, touchdown! The Cowboys take a second quarter lead. Isaac Garindo with the touchdown. Point after converted from Cardi. And the Cowboys break that tie and now lead by 7. Cardi has it all teed up and ready to send it away. Starting from the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Out now runs the Packer offense. And they take over down 10-3 following that score. They're out and set, 1st and 10. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Hockenson reels it in. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Pass play on 1st and 10. Caught by Burton. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. A tight end in motion now. 2nd and 1. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Jones trying the left side. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. It's Kader Kohu up to make that play. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Cowboys' 44-yard line.
They send a tight end in motion. 2nd down carry for Jones. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. He musters up 3 yards on the run. That sets up 3rd and 4. Motioning him from the slot right. From the gun on 3rd down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the 1st down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on 1st down. You just want some yards to set up an easier 2nd down play. But they will take that execution every time.
Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion. I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
You know, that may have been a situation when you look back on it and he watches the tape the next day, and he's got to find a way to throw the ball because his running ability, while it gets him some yards, is not enough to get the 1st down.
Caleb Shudak now on for the field goal. He's hit once already. This is a short one, inside of 30 yards. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm than start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
He fields it from the 8. Good looking return here, and he's got room. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. And he's in the midst of a phenomenal season. Right now you can see he's 2nd in the league in touchdown receptions. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Shotgun now for Love. Connection made to Isaac Garindo. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that gain. Malik Hooker with the tackle. That brings us to the 2-minute warning here from the frozen tundra. And it's the Cowboys with a 2nd and 7. From the 36. Connection made to Raheem Mostert. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the 1st, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. They've got a man in motion. Love to throw again. This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete. Garrett Wilson, the intended receiver. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Love from the gun. That's caught for the 1st. Keeps himself upright. And he takes it into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys grow their lead just before halftime. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you gotta win right from the jump. And you gotta protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Cardi has it all teed up and ready to send it away. Return coming from the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Packers all set to get back out there. They're trailing, but there's enough time, Brock, that they could get a scoring drive to attack that here before the break. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Hauled in by Worthy. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. The Packers take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 2nd down now, 7 to go. From the 29. We had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Looking to the air here. Into the hands of Duvernay. And he reaches the 35 before going out.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face, because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field's thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. And unless the coverage adjusts to slow him down, Brock, he's going to be busy and a productive target for them throughout the rest of this contest. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's Love. Short pass brought in. And he gets him around 6 there. Play brought to an end by Jalen Ramsey. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. So we're halfway through this final week of the regular season. Now we'll send you south to our Orlando studios for the EA Sports Halftime Report with Jonathan Coachman.
All right, Kate, we'll get back to you and Brock in a bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it. The big story thus far has really been the snow. It's made footing treacherous. And if the forecast holds, it's only going to get worse.
Sardi
but I
has
can
it all
tell you
teed
as a
up and ready
fan,
to send it
these are
away.
the games you love to watch.
That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Out comes Green Bay. They have the first series of this 2nd half. They'll try to get that ground game established better than they did in the opening half, Brock. See if they can attack that deficit. 1st and 10. Here's Jones. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. Back to throw now. Has the connection to Hawkinson. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it'll be first down, Packers.
Wow, certainly found the weak spot in the coverage with that catch. Really goes to show they trust every single player, receiver, running back, in that case, tight end, to be a playmaker in this offense.
They're giving it to Jones on the option. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after looks like a yard gain. Brought down by Trey Hendrickson. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Staying on the ground with Jones. He's contained at the line for no gain. Tackle made by Jordan Brooks. And the Cowboys bringing on an extra DB here. 3rd down coming. Pass play coming here. Oh, he put some heat on this deep. This is caught inside the 15. And it goes the distance. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Oh, getting creative for 2 here. Wide receiver on the run. Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this 2-point attempt fails. Well, Brock, I love the creativity, trying to catch him a little bit off guard there, but I'm sure some people seeing that call going to say, just give it to your back and keep it simple.
Like give it to Marshawn in the Super Bowl simple?
I mean, maybe. I wasn't going to go there, but yeah, maybe. So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. This return starts at the 5. He stopped on the return at the 27. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Play stopped by Damone Clark. Offense to the line for 2nd down. From the 32. That's complete to Wilson. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Love out of the shotgun. Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands, but he dropped it. It's incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Here's Love to throw. To the left side and reeled in by Wilson. And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. Trying to pick this up on the ground. And he could not get there. They stop him right at the line. They stop him just short and force a 4th and 1.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
The Cowboys setting out their punting unit. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. Ooh, it's away, but he knows he mishit that one. Headed for the sideline. The Packers and Xavier Worthy back in possession here. A nice starting spot for the Packers this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. They really had the passing game clicking on that last touchdown drive, partner. We'll see if they stick with that or if they mix things up a bit on this series. And he drives ahead for good yardage up to the 45. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. They kick the running back in motion. That one's incomplete over the middle.
Hey, I know nobody's perfect, and all you have to do is listen to me and how many words I screw up. But you certainly expect those throws of that length to be 100%. They've got to be borderline automatic in this offense.
And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Jones once more. And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start the push into Cowboys territory. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Counterplay, Jones. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. The Packers send out their punting unit. And he sends this away, definitely his best kick of the game thus far. He breaks the tackle, and he's brought down before the return gets far. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Love looking to pass. Escapes the pocket. He's going to keep it this time. And he evades any kind of trouble, but only a short gain to show for it after sliding down. 2nd and 6 coming up here. An early jump and the flags come in. I think this is going to go against the defense.
Neutral zone infraction, defense.
So he jumped too early, and that's going to cost him 5 yards. Love now. This is reeled in by Wilson. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. That's good for 7 yards. And that's good for a Cowboys first down. First give of the game here to Raheem Mostert. And he stopped after running it up across the 45 to the 46. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2. And they send a man in motion. On the give, it's Garindo. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
On target to Garindo. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
First down, Cowboys.
Only 1 quarter remaining now in these teams' regular season. The Cowboys have it with a lead, but the win's not secure just yet. First down, ball at the 36. To the air with Love. Pittman's got it. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Now a give to Garindo. And it took a couple of guys to haul him down there after a gain of just 1.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free, incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Love now to throw. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And they're going to grow their lead late, but still a one-score ball game.
Kate, it's 3 more on the scoreboard, but both sides really know it's all about one possession here in the fourth quarter when it really matters.
Fielded at the 7. Good looking return here, and he's got room. They track him down, but a nice return in the end there, Brock. He's up to the 38. So now a timeout for a player who was shaken up on that previous snap, and I think we can all agree not what any of us were hoping to see as we close out this regular season. Straight ahead they go with Jones. And this is a nice gain that stopped at the 47. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
From the 47. Caught in the comeback route. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Running it now out of the gun. And a little space is all he needed to reach that 35-yard line. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4. At the Cowboys.
Running back sent in motion. 2nd and 4. Able to find Jones. And they take him down right along the 30. That one ends up a gain of 6. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down. Setting up a throw. Completed over the middle. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Third down, 1 yard to go. They'll motion him out of the backfield. He has the first over the middle, and he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Translatable skills, that's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. It's Jones on the toss. And he'll take this only to about the 11 before going down. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Dropping back to throw. He brings it in. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Looking to throw. And he'll take this one in for the Green Bay touchdown. The Packers down by only 2 in the 4th. He's throwing for it. And he can't bring it in. They don't get the 2 points. Well, you look at the scoreboard, partner. They trail by only a couple, but they have failed now on a couple of 2-point tries in this game.
Yeah, could be tied, even leading right now.
Exactly. Maybe some second-guessing happening on that sideline.
You know, I'm glad you bring that up, Kate, because that does start to happen here. Sure, teams love to be aggressive. You hear that all the time, but I guarantee you, on the sidelines, in the locker room, on the plane, after the game, they're going to be talking about why didn't we just take the points when they were available.
Trying it left side with Garindo. A lot of grass ahead. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They've got 1st down from the 31. Right up the gut. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Takes the handoff, now Love. This is hauled in by Myers. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Green Bay. Cowboys lead by only 2. Looking to throw. Wilson's got it. And he could not get there. They stop him right at the line. This is one of the biggest moments of the game for Joshua Carty. This a 39-yarder from the left hash. Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And now their lead will push out beyond the field goal.
So after that make, a field goal won't cost them a lead, but a touchdown still ties it, or likely probably puts them down a point. Okay, this is one of those moments where the defense now has clarity. They know what the stakes are and what they have to defend.
And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. The Packers ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And this is some quality film review right here. Look at this, couple of touchdowns, good amount of yards too. He's been moving them down the field like only he can, putting together quite the game for himself in the process. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Now they send their back in motion right. To throw. A quick throw is swatted away, incomplete.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
Throwing now. Jones reels it in. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. The Packers trying to hurry to the line. Searches from the pocket. They'll just huck this one into row C, and some lucky fan is going to haul in a heck of a souvenir. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Now to throw. Has the connection to Jones. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Empty backfield now. The running back motions out left. Chased out to his right. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And that goes out of bounds. They'll keep the football, but lose a significant amount of yardage on the play. Looking to throw it. Finds his man. It's Worthy.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Complete beyond the marker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Here he is to throw. And will he? No, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. Timeout taken by the Packers, their 3rd and final one. Back to throw. He's on the move. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. Keeping that pace going as the clock continues to run. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. So the Cowboys come in and take this one on the road. And they get one more victory in a division champion season. That, of course, not the championship they're focused on, right, Brock? And the road to the Super Bowl will begin at home next week in the wild card round. So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Cowboys are winners as we say so long from Green Bay.
it.